Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and you are at the home of the Forever Theater Kid, and today I've got something a little different for you. Today, in this video, I am going to follow the mommy blogger trend for a second and clean and decorate my apartment with you. So if you want to see me clean and decorate my apartment for the holiday season, I celebrate Christmas, please make sure that you watch this whole video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram. Be part of the Forever Theater Kid fam. As you know, if you've been watching, I used to sing on cruise ships. I've missed many a Christmas in the past couple years. It's gonna be different this year. We have our own home and I'm really excited. I was feeling really sick earlier this week with a really nasty cold, and I was feeling very down on myself because I don't know if anybody else is like this, but when I get sick, mental game gets thrown off. So I decided to decorate right before Thanksgiving in order to get into the holiday spirit and to cheer myself up. And I think it really helped. I cleaned and decorated most of my apartment in this video. As anything with decorations go, different things were added on today, last night, probably into next week. Note, I don't live in a mansion like many of these mommy bloggers do. I don't own a house like that. I live in a one-bedroom apartment outside of New York City. So this one's gonna be a little different. If anything, this one might be a little bit more relatable to you. A lot of the stuff that I've decorated my home with are past things from Target, a lot of things from Home Goods and TJ Maxx. Michael's I get a lot of stuff from. A lot of it's like the $3 bins from Target, not gonna lie, that's like my sweet spot. And other stuff is like DIY'd, and I've got another video of all the DIY things that I'll be mentioning in this video. If you like this video, let me know if you want to see more videos like this type of lifestyle stuff. I gave it a go. I'm not really sure how I feel about y'all seeing me clean my toilet on the internet, but that's where we are now. Enjoy this video. Let's go. Merry Christmas. Alright, first things first, it's time to take down all the fall decor. So I just decided to put everything that was fall, Halloween, autumnal related, and just put it on the table, the kitchen table, so I can see all of it, know exactly what's there. And of course, it's time to turn on some tunes. This is my Spotify. I don't really do playlists on Spotify. I don't create many that like I need to be public, but I don't know, is that something you'd be interested in? Would you want me to create playlists? I'm kind of getting into it lately for myself, so let me know if that's something you'd like. Alright, so I'm just putting everything on the center table. It's like one of those things where I'm like, oh, I had more autumnal decorations than I thought. But then I'm just going to put it in this nice clear container so I can see where everything is. I'm using the tea tiles to wrap up things that could break in transit wherever I decide to store this. So like mugs, some of the skulls, anything that looks kind of fragile. Most things were actually pretty fine to pack, and there we go. It's always necessary to have a dance party to amp yourself up, especially if you're like, I don't know how to decorate, because that's me. But what I did do is I tried to make a list of the places that I wanted to clean. I always do try to start cleaning in some kind of order, and then I'm not gonna lie, friends, it usually turns into chaos. I usually try to have an order to some things, and then I end up doing like 5 different projects at once. But usually whenever I clean my place, I try to start with a vacuum, because getting up all the crumbs and like the big pieces, it will make other things easier. So that's usually my process. So what I'm doing here is I'm literally vacuuming the entire apartment before going on to anything else. I like to start with a clean slate when I decorate anything. It's like a restart. I clear my brain, I clear my head, and then I feel like, oh, I have a fresh canvas, or everything's as neutral as possible before I can kind of add the seasonal touches that I want to. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that this was the first time I had ever vacuumed my couch, and I found so many crumbs of just chips. I don't think I expected to have to like deep clean the couch, but that's where we were at. And this couch is, like I've said in the past, it's not the best couch and everything sticks to it. So I tried. I really did try. Oh, there's Gabe. On to the bedroom. I've got a lot of little rugs in here because I really can't stand the color of this really dark gray, like corporate rug that was placed into this room. Just wish it was a lighter color. So I've got like a bunch of smaller rugs, so it's a lot of like batting out the rug, getting as much of the crumbs out, because it's just, I don't know about anybody else, but it's hard to vacuum an area rug. I don't know why. It's like I don't have that skill. That domestic skill is not mine. Oh, but I do have a Beyonce fan. Is this what Beyonce looks like when she cleans? No. No, she looks much cooler than me, I'm sure. So I'm just about done vacuuming the entire apartment. Now I'm in the bathroom. And usually for me, once I start in a bathroom, I need to like finish the bathroom, because the bathroom always seems like it's gonna take no time at all, and it usually takes me much longer than I expect, because there's just so many different surfaces and areas that I want clean. And not gonna lie, this is probably when the organization of how to clean my place probably started devolving.
I'm cleaning my toilet for the internet. What does my life come to?
You heard it here first, folks. Cleaning my bathroom on the internet. Better wipe that down. On all these cleaning videos, I always see them cleaning their toilets on the screen, so I figured, that face. I always figured, you know, might as well join the mommy bloggers out there. Oh, hit my nail. And this one hurt really bad. Yes, I did have fake nails on.
Bent my nail back so much. I'm so scared I did it to my actual nail. For anyone who thinks breaking a nail is annoying when people complain about it, it hurts so bad.
I'm not very particular with types of chemicals I use. I basically try to use as natural as possible, and also like if I have cleaning supplies, I want to go through them before I buy new ones. If you have a very favorite natural, or at least like as least amount of chemicals as possible cleaning solutions, please let me know. I really don't know much about that. I just kind of use antibacterial wipes, Swiffer duster, and then all that. By the way, I am loving my Swiffer duster. I wish this was sponsored, but it's not. I can reach so many surfaces and then take it off and use it for small areas too. I love it. I love me a duster, and then I can put the wet wipe on there too, so I can mop later. It's brilliant. Right before this day where I was cleaning, we had actually had a Friendsgiving, so all the surfaces were so filthy because we had cooked a turkey, so there was like so much food and grease everywhere. It was actually like the perfect day to clean and to start decorating, because this apartment needed it. Way to go, Emily. Dropping things. Super domestic. But yeah, I usually use the Method multi-surface cleaner. That's what I'm using for most of this video, and like antibacterial wipes, like multi-surface wipes. And then I'm also trying to use as many rags as possible, and not too many paper towels, but it kind of depends on what I'm cleaning. But I do have a bunch of rags that I use as well, so I can like reuse them. My process to clean is usually vacuum, dust, mop, but now I'm just kind of like, there's no organization anymore. I'm just trying to dust everything as much as possible, try to get all the places I haven't dusted yet. And now I'm in my room, and I've already decided, oh, time to take on a new project. We're switching over the duvets from the spring summer one into my gray one. What's happening? Ah! Now you're seeing me devolve into madness. I can't figure out this duvet. It's so frustrating. Blogger moms make everything look so easy. Guess what?
It's not.
They lie. Yes, Emily. Blame all the mommy bloggers for your incapacity to put together a duvet. It's not that hard. But here she goes. Just a little unstable. I don't know. I finally figured it out. I finally got it.
I've been dead for 10 years.
And honestly, I feel like I have earned something.
Can I have a glass of wine yet? I would like one.
No, Emily, you can't, because it's time to decorate soon. We're almost done cleaning. Thanks for sticking with me, friends. Apparently people like these videos. If you do, make sure you give this a thumbs up and tell me if you want more cleaning videos. But now it is time to decorate before I knock over all of Gabe's hats. Did I really think that this was gonna work? Just come Emily. All right, it is decoration time. I took all the decorations that were in my bedroom. We had these stored at my parents' house. They were very kind in letting us store everything. And I'm just laying everything out.
Cocoa break.
I want to make sure that I know everything that we have because I haven't really, at this point, I hadn't really bought any new decorations because I've been on ships for so many Christmases that I don't really know what I had. What I do know I had a crap ton of images with a truck, with the Christmas tree on it. My mom had kind of collected so much from any store that she saw them in, and so I have like an abundance of trucks with trees on it. It's very, very sweet, but I just have one too many right now. But it was super cute because my mom just wanted to get as many decorations for us as she could, and so did my mother-in-law. Just so many decorations from both of us.
Food is smooshing a cupcake.
So now it's like, where do I start? I have zero ideas. I've never decorated a full apartment by myself. So honestly, when I was doing this, I was like a mad woman. But I tried to organize this room by room so that this video would be much easier to follow. Emily, what on earth are you doing? Well, to put on a tea towel, I have to like detach the handle from the oven. Before using any of the cups and the plates that are in all these decorations, I wanted to make sure I washed them because they have been just sitting in storage for a while. So I figured they might be kind of gross. So I put those in the sink, and then I kind of decided to start on the quote-unquote mantle. It's one of our radiators, but it basically acts as a mantle for us. It's where I put most of the autumnal decorations before. But this garland, I wasn't sure if I really wanted to keep it here, so I actually moved it into the bedroom because it will look much better in there, and you'll see that later. So I took this garland that I actually got from Michael's that was on sale. I really like their garlands at Michael's, especially the thinner and maybe not as big chunky ones, because they're kind of easily malleable. They kind of take shape to whatever they're on. And then I'm just putting some batteries in one of the truck displays because it lights up. I love these candles because I can really use them anywhere. And after a little bit of changing things up, rerouting things, putting different decorations elsewhere, this is how the mantle turned out. This Fabergé egg, I believe it was my grandma's, and I found it in my decorations and I love it. We put all of our Christmas mugs out. I don't know, there's just something really cozy and homey about being able to drink out of a Christmas mug. Mugs just always put me in a great mood. I don't know what it is. This is some of that footage from hanging up the wall fixture that I did a whole DIY video on. If you want to see it, go check out the little box in the link below. I really loved it, and I just love looking at it, and it's one of my favorite decor pieces of my entire apartment for the holiday season. Then a little bit of mistletoe. Where did mistletoe come from? Like, where did that whole thing start? Because it's a really weird tradition. It's like I don't even know why I have it. Oh, this part I'm like really excited to show you. So I decided, I got another garland from like Michael's. It was actually like $2. It was amazing. And I decided to put up these old, like from my childhood, village pieces. Did anybody else have a village growing up for the holidays? I know that there's like Halloween ones, Christmas ones, just New York City ones. I decided I put some of my favorite pieces that I've had, and I put them on display above our cabinets because there's just so much empty space up there that I wanted to utilize it in some way with our holiday decorations, and I think it came out really cute. So some of these are some of like my oldest pieces I've had, and that one right there, that's a brand new one that I got years ago and I never opened. Oh, Merry Christmas. That was so aggressive. So now on to the little pieces that I'm putting in the bathroom. I just decided I wanted to switch out some frames and some prints. I had my Australian prints in there, and I just kind of found tropical types of holiday images for the bathroom because our bathroom is that crazy pink color. So there's all that tropical feeling that we try to keep in the bathroom and really lean into it, even though it's kind of tacky. So with these prints, I literally printed them on my own printer, and I put this little cacti sippy cup that I got from CVS in there, but I actually found better lights at Target that look like pom-poms, so it looks closer to these like Pinterest pictures that I keep seeing. And I just moved some plants into there, got a little Mr. and Mrs. Claus, towels, a little hand cream. So the bathroom's super easy. Now onto the living room.
Oh, I don't know.
I wanted the living room to feel cozy and Christmassy, but I honestly, it's like, I've never decorated my own place before. Like, it feels really daunting. It's like, I can't even imagine decorating an entire house, let alone these mansions that people show. So I just put a little bit of this really sparkly garland from Target above the rug that we have on the wall. I just think it's cool. It's a lot of texture, and it doesn't kind of set off anything too much. Some Christmas pillows on the couch. Those have actually already moved since then. I wanted to do something cool above the bookshelf, but can you see, like, I'm like, I don't know what to do. It's very confusing. Because I'm trying to kind of keep this bohemian vibe, but then there's so many colors happening, and I don't have a lot of neutrals, so it's like, I don't know what to do. It's very stressful, friends. Decorating for the holidays is very stressful. Like, where do I put the crash? Here, apparently. So I just have some winter greenery, also from Michael's. I put the crash up here. I do love that this is Gabe's crash from when he was growing up. And I love that it's wood, so it feels really natural. On that table, that's kind of like an entertaining table, I put pictures and just took out pictures from our wedding and actually put just like Christmassy pictures of Gabe and I. That's also a really easy touch for the holidays. It's just, or just different seasons, just change out the pictures and picture frames and it can change up the whole feel of a room. Now onto the desk area. Time to put this weird little tree here that didn't even end up staying there. I put it on the other side of the room. But this is from Target. It was literally like $3 to $5. I couldn't figure out where to put other little decor, but then I ended up putting this in the corner with some like little bohemian ornaments on it, and it looks really cute. I put my wreaths over here. I actually ended up giving one of these wreaths to Gabe's mom. I decided to keep this wreath because I just really love it. It's like one of my favorite things I've ever made. I love this little mug that I got from Home Goods. It's like a little trailer with lights on it. I just think that's such a cute little like hippie bohemian image. And then I just put all the pencils and pens that I use because I think that's a nice way to change things up. I also really love using, what are those called, message boards, and just looking up fun little sayings. So I like this one, deck yourself before you wreck yourself. Put up a little stocking, some lights on the body form that we use, a little star that's made of wood and wicker, and yeah. Onto the bedroom. The bedroom is just kind of like, I just kind of went all ham. I went all in. The Christmas tree is going in here, so I put that garland along the bed frame. I don't know why, but I think this looks really, really pretty, especially with the gold bed frame. I just fluffed it out as much as possible. I already have lights on there, so it just looked, oh, look how Christmassy and festive it looks. Ah, yes, celebrate Emily. Now onto the pillows and clothes that are just on my bed. I keep changing where the pillows are, so like these pillows didn't stay for like more than 2 seconds. You already saw the other pillows are in the other room. I'm pretty sure they're back into my bedroom already, but I love this look. This is kind of the only area that I feel like I put a lot of pops of red in, because I feel like my bedroom has a lot of neutral. And here's our pretty tree. We just decorated it yesterday. Oh my gosh. I love our tree. I love falling asleep to it, waking up. There's Pua and Clifford. They love looking at the tree, of course. Our beautiful, beautiful sons. Just a couple of more stockings. We have so many stockings, like too many stockings. But they're all really pretty, so we like them. And then I just put I have this garland that was like from Target from years ago that really doesn't look great anywhere except wrapped around little things. So I wrapped it around like my little makeshift closet I have on the mirror. So it kind of gives just a little bit more of a greenish touch. But my little penguin's there, and another really beautiful Fabergé egg that I found. And friends, that's it. I feel like this kind of went by in a whirlwind, but this was my home. These are my Christmas decorations. I hope you liked it. I just felt like this was a more realistic version of decor for the holiday season. Not everybody lives in a mansion. Not everybody lives in a house. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment, and I still want to make my home just as beautiful for the holiday season. And I want it to reflect my style as much as possible. My style might be completely different next year. But, so this is what my place is for the holidays. I'm so excited to have my own place with Gabe so that we can celebrate it our own way, and it reflects both of us as people, and I think we're going to have a beautiful, beautiful Christmas here. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Check out these videos that are up into the corner about more holiday festivities and then home decor. If you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more subscribe for more videos, and follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you around. I'll see you in those videos. So I love you, and happy holidays.